Hello guys, how you guys doing? My name is Tremaine Anderson. I'm an independent business owner for Wake Up Now. And if you're watching this video, the chances are you stumbled across my Facebook profile, my Instagram, my YouTube channel, or any other place that you found this video. And you're wondering what's Wake Up Now. You're seeing all the debit cards, people holding up their debit cards with money. You're seeing all the pictures with Wake Up Now. You're seeing all the vacation savings. You're seeing the coupon savings. You're seeing all these people talk about Wake Up Now. And you're wondering, what is Wake Up Now? So in this video, I want to show you guys, information about Wake Up Now. I want to show you guys, proof of the company. I want to show you guys how my team's been doing, how I personally been doing with Wake Up Now. And I've been in this company for 3 months. Okay, now 3 months, and I'm gonna show you guys how my life has changed in 3 months. I want to show you guys my income and that I've accomplished in 3 months, my residual income. I want to show you guys that. I want to show you guys my team's residual income of various different people. I want to show you guys what's all has happened to not just myself, but other people that's been involved for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, all that kind of stuff. So you guys, if you're watching this video, you're making the great decision. You're making one of the best decisions in your life with watching this video. Okay, now this video is going to be kind of long because I want to make sure that I give you all the information that you need. I want to make sure that, you leave this video understanding what Wake Up Now is, understanding the opportunity, understanding how it could change your life. I want to make sure all that is reached within this video, so you can make the decision on if you want to join or not, which I highly think that if you really watch this video, if you really sit down somewhere, turn off the TV, turn off your cell phone, no distractions. If you seriously watch this video, you will be amazed. You will join Wake Up Now an hour within watching this video, because I honestly believe this is the best business, best company I've ever been a part of. Just a little bit about myself. I've been in the network marketing business for 6 months. This is my second business that I've been a part of. And with that being said, this is the best business I've ever been a part of, guys. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I'm really hype about this business. Like I said, I've only been in it for 3 months. I've been in the network marketing, industry for 6 months. But this company, guys, it's amazing. I've never seen a company before that allows the average person to make a lot of money. There's a whole bunch of companies out there on the internet that you can join, but you have to really know how to market. You got to really know the tricks of marketing. You got to really know how to get yourself out there, how to brand yourself. With this company, you don't need that. You don't need all this experience. You don't need, to know how to do this. You don't need to know 5,000 people. You do not need that. This is the best company I've ever been a part of, ever. I've ever seen, ever been a part of, ever heard about. And how I feel that way and why I feel that way, I'm going to show you guys that today. So I know this video is going to be long. Just bear with me. Just make sure that you're really watching this video. If there's something that you don't understand, or you really want to see this video again, or I'll have it broken down into parts, because this video is going to be long. I just want to make sure everybody understands that. You can email me at instantwuninfo@gmail.com. Or you can go straight to my website at www.9to5solution.com. And that's going to give you all the information at my website. It's going to give you the information. It's going to give you, it's going to show the products. It's going to show the presentation video. It's going to show the potential money that you could be making. Now, if you email me at instantwuninfo@gmail.com, it's going to go over all this again. This video is going to be broken down into parts, so you don't have to watch the whole video. I'm going to have it broken down for you so you can watch each video one by one. And then that's just going to give you all the information. You guys, if you really sit down and watch this video, watch it with your spouse, watch it with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, anybody that you live with. Video is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your friend's life. It's going to change your family's life. Like I said, this company, this business is for the average person. You do not have to be, some experienced marketer. You don't have to be some guru. You don't have to be a person that knows 5,000 people. If you're a human being, you will be successful with this business. All right. So I want to start this video off by, thanking you for watching this video like you're watching it right now. I want to thank you for that. And I want to show you guys the presentation video. Now, this video is just over 20 minutes long. It's a presentation video. It's going to go over all the information. It's going to go over the products. It's going to go over everything. It's going to go over the vacation clubs. It's going to go over the compensation plan. It's going to go over all that. So I'm going to start that off with watching this video. After the presentation video is over, I'm going to come back to the video and I'm going to talk to you guys, show you the progress of my team, how we've been doing in 3 months. I'm going to show you proof of income because, I know everybody wants to see how much money I'm making, how much money my team is making, to make sure that it's a real company. So I'm going to provide that for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to start this video off with the presentation video, and after that, I'm going to come back and speak for you guys. All right? See you soon.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Jensen. Thank you for being here for this presentation of Wake Up Now. You are going to love what you see. Wake Up Now provides software solutions for a better life. Times haven't been as easy for a lot of people over the past few years. You don't have to look very far to find someone who is struggling. But remember when it wasn't that way? Wake Up Now is helping people live the lifestyle they want, earn extra income, and become financially free. It is as easy as helping friends find great deals and getting paid to do it. You can change your life just by reaching out and helping others to live a better life. Wake Up Now is led by an experienced management team with a vision for delivering outstanding value. When you follow the program, you will end up with more money in your pocket at the end of every month than you spend to be a Wake Up Now subscriber. Wake Up Now is a secret that changes how people see the world. Here's a quick introduction of what Wake Up Now is all about.
Us, there's bad news, yet some people appear genuinely unaffected by it all. They are happier, healthier, and living their dreams. They go through life seemingly untouched by the world's troubles, and each day for them seems full of new possibilities. Why is that? Why do some people live their lives in black and white, while others seem to live in vibrant color? Why are some people in a state of total amazement? Well, part of it is knowing a secret that changes how people see the world. This video is your invitation to wake up now. Consider this. There are people out there living their dreams, driving around in the car of their choice, going places, doing things, and living life as they choose. They're not worried about their mortgage, paying the bills, or losing their job. Why? Because they know the secret. They make money when other people travel and shop. At the same time, they pay less for just about everything they buy. That's not all. Some people make money just for sharing the secret. That's the awakening people are experiencing, and it's available to you. This is something you'll never see on a billboard. It isn't going to be on a television ad or broadcast over the radio. It's a secret that is only shared socially, by word of mouth from someone you know. The best part is, when you share the secret, you can make money too and start living your dreams. Wake Up Now is changing lives one person at a time. So ask yourself, what are your dreams? Join Wake Up Now today and start transforming your life into one you've always dreamed of. Wake Up Now is the secret to changing your life.
Would you like to learn more about the secret? We have a saying that saving money is making money. Think about it. If you could live the same lifestyle you are living now, but pay less for the things you buy, then saving money actually puts money in your pocket each month. Do you buy groceries, pay a cell phone bill, or eat out at restaurants? Then on average, you could be saving at least $300 every single month on those things that you are already buying. Here's how. This is the Wake Up Now Hub. Included inside is a marketplace, a search to find and share deals. From here, you can shop at thousands of online stores and pay less for just about everything you buy. The marketplace lets you shop online, shop at local merchants, and shop for special deals not available to the general public. You can search millions of products from thousands of stores you shop at now, like Walmart, Buy.com, Office Depot, and more. It's always growing as new stores and deals are added. At the Wake Up Now Marketplace, purchases can qualify for member-only deals like rebates for cashback, free shipping, discounted pricing, special coupons, and other incentives. You'll pay less for just about everything, but it doesn't stop there. When you share Wake Up Now with others, their discount online purchases also generate money for you.
One of the other things I really like about using the marketplace is not only will I find a great deal, but when I find that great deal, I'm going to share it on Facebook with my sisters and my friends. And when they purchase the same product I just did, I make money.
Let's take a look at some of the potential savings. Log on to the Hub. From the Savings tab, click Shopping. Click on the premiums and then click on Savings Calculator at the bottom of the page. Think about the things you buy. Let's say you eat out for lunch a few times a week and dinner a few times a month. Maybe you and a friend go to the movies once or twice a month. You get the oil changed in your car, and you buy flowers on Valentine's Day, special occasions, and when you forget to pick up the kids from school. Using just this one section of the Hub, you are estimated to save over $1,200 per year. That's over $100 a month. What if we threw in an extra $100 of free stuff every single week? Businesses are always giving away free stuff online. The Hub includes Wake Up Now Free, where subscribers can browse at least $100 of free stuff gathered from the four corners of the internet every single week. How cool is that? It doesn't stop there. Need to speak a new language during your travels? Forget paying hundreds of dollars to learn a new language. Award-winning language programs are free for Wake Up Now subscribers. How would you like to pay less for identity theft protection and PC system checkups? Things like mobile phone service, dining out, groceries, entertainment, local hangouts are all yours for less. There's prescription cards, office supplies, rental cars, and more. Wake Up Now is constantly adding corporate discounts and special buys into the product lineup. The Hub allows you to search for travel deals too. People often pay $10,000 to $15,000 for a timeshare. Would you like to use the same timeshare properties for as low as $149 per week? You could be treated like a timeshare owner without sitting through a timeshare presentation or paying costly taxes and maintenance fees. Here's how it works. One of the many benefits Wake Up Now subscribers enjoy is access to the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. A program that can sell for $12,500 or more is yours for just a $100 activation fee when you subscribe. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel the world? Imagine taking your family to a luxury resort for those special vacations where you will make memories that will last a lifetime. What would it be like to finally take your dream vacation? With the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, your dreams can become realities. The Wake Up Now Vacation Club is your personal travel concierge with access to over 2 million weeks of timeshare condos, hotels, and cruises, all available to you at a fraction of the normal cost. Traveling the world just became easy and affordable. How good are the deals? Let's take a look. Lake Louise in Banff, Alberta is one of the most popular destinations in Canada. With its incredible scenery and active wildlife, this is the one place you don't want to miss. The Rocky Mountain Resort is one of the premium timeshares in Banff. It can be booked online for $1,159 for a 7-night stay. Through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, that same timeshare was available for just $149. That's an 88% discount. That's less than $22 a night. It doesn't matter how you look at it. This is an awesome deal. Let's say a relaxing trip to the beach is just what you need. With the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, you can book a stay at the most popular beaches in the world, from Mexico to Florida to South America to Hawaii. If you can dream it, you can book it. Check out this deal at the Kahana Falls Resort in luxurious Maui, Hawaii. Kahana Falls is just steps away from white sandy beaches. This week regularly runs $1,263, but with Wake Up Now Vacation Club, your stay in Hawaii would cost you only $394. That's a 69% savings. Is a winter destination more your type? The Wake Up Now Vacation Club can get you on the mountain at all the top spots in the world. Whistler, British Columbia, Vail, Colorado, even the Alps, the best skiing in the world, is at your fingertips. The Westgate Resort and Spa is one of the most sought-after locations in Park City, Utah, home to the Sundance Film Festival and some of the best skiing and fly fishing in the world. A 7-night stay on these dates runs $2,977 for a 2-bedroom luxury villa. You can get that same luxury villa for just $399 through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. That's a savings of $2,578. For some people, these trips may seem like a dream, but with Wake Up Now, they are realities. Wake Up Now is the secret to seeing the world and doing it in style. Wake Up Now's vision is to help you become financially free to live the lifestyle you want. Paying less for that lifestyle is just one part of being financially free. The Hub also includes programs at no charge to help you be smarter about managing your money. Remember how we said saving money is making money? Well, when you take the money you save and apply it to credit cards, paying down debts, and moving toward your financial goals, your savings compound by reducing the interest you pay.
Hi, my name is Ross Jardine, America's Money Mentor. I've created training programs for some of the biggest companies in the world of finance. Companies like CNBC, Business Week, Investors Business Daily, and several large major brokerage firms. In fact, I started the largest investor education company in the world. It gave me an opportunity to travel and teach over 1 million people in 20 countries. The Wake Up Now Finance tool is literally like a personal financial GPS. You put all your financial information in there, and then it gives you a simple step-by-step instructions that you can follow that gives you the shortest path to getting to zero debt.
Wake Up Now Finance is a program that lets you see all your earnings and spending in one place. You can set up financial goals and budgets with alerts to help you stay on track. You can see what debts to pay first to reduce the interest you pay and get out of debt the fastest way possible, putting you in charge of your financial freedom. There's another secret you need to know. Wake Up Now independent business owners are automatically small businesses. That means your personal vacations could become business travel, qualifying you to pay even less in taxes just for taking trips. In fact, there are over 450 small business deductions that open up to you as a Wake Up Now subscriber. 84% of business owners overpay their taxes by $11,000 every year, and it is very likely that you are one of them. Wake Up Now customers get access to TaxBot, a quick and easy tool to lower your taxes by thousands. This industry-leading software makes it a cinch to track your deductions, including an easy-to-use smartphone app with automatic GPS mileage tracking. Imagine easy deductions for every business-related thing you buy. Every meal you eat, every mile you drive, that even includes your Wake Up Now subscription. This one-touch system captures your expenses in real time. Say goodbye to hours of bookkeeping and lost receipts.
I use TaxBot on every trip I go on for my home-based business. I use it for deductions when I go out to lunch. I use it for dinner.
On average, users record $1 of deductions for every second of use. Best of all, your records are IRS compliant and securely stored in the cloud. You can easily export your records when it's time to prepare your taxes. You can rest easy knowing that your tax information is safe with TaxBot. TaxBot takes care of the hassle of taxes so you can spend time on the things you want to, like growing your business or spending time with your family. With TaxBot, you get on-demand tax education from former IRS trainer Sandy Botkin. Attendees at his Donald Trump and Tony Robbins Live Wealth seminars save an average of $11,000 a year. With TaxBot, you get that same information in bite-sized, on-demand training.
I've known Sandy since 1998, and I've used his system. Since that time, I've saved tens of thousands of dollars off of my taxes by being in a home-based business.
It's time to start living the lifestyle you deserve. We've shown you how Wake Up Now can help you pay less for just about everything, including your online shopping, luxury vacations, and even your taxes. If that was all we did, wouldn't that be great? How much would you expect to pay to enjoy an average of $300 in savings every month, plus be able to search deals on millions of products at thousands of online stores, plus take control of your finances Plus, see how you could travel for a fraction of the normal cost, all while saving a bundle on your taxes. Access to this network is a lot less than you might expect. There are 2 ways to subscribe. Many people subscribe as retail customers. Retail customers get most of the great benefits available in the Hub by subscribing at the Silver level for the amazingly low price of only $24.95 a month. Silver customers can also activate their membership in the Wake Up Now Vacation Club for just $100, which gives them access to 2 condo bookings per year. Additional benefits are available at the Gold and Platinum level as well. Wake Up Now spreads by people sharing it. Even retail customers benefit from this model. If a retail customer refers 3 or more retail customers, their future monthly subscriptions are free. The second approach is for people who want to step up the sharing and who are looking for the opportunity to build a home-based business and develop residual income, making money by helping people to live better lives. Financial advisors will tell you that there are only really 2 things you can do to build wealth: spend less and make more. You've seen how powerful Wake Up Now can be when it comes to spending less, but what about making money? To see if Wake Up Now's money-making opportunity is for you, ask yourself if you know at least 3 people who want to save on their online purchases, want to vacation and do it for a fraction of the normal cost, wants an extra $300 a month in savings, or want to save an average of $11,000 per year on their taxes. If you answered yes to any one of these, then you are ready to make money by helping others live a better life. When you enroll as a Platinum Independent Business Owner at the extremely low price of just $99.95 per month, you not only access every part of what Wake Up Now has to offer, including 10 bookings per year from the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, but you can make money for sharing in the word-of-mouth advertising program and get paid for just sharing with others. Wake Up Now isn't the only sharing program out there, but it is unique in that it pays more for fewer number of referrals than just about any other company. Essentially, if you like the idea of sharing great deals with others, Wake Up Now makes it easy to make money. Here's how. As an independent business owner, you earn commissions on the purchases made by anyone you enroll as a retail customer. If they continue using the Hub, you make money. If they make a purchase in the marketplace, you make money. If they travel through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, you make money. By sharing with retail customers, you make money on a residual basis as they enjoy the benefits of the Hub. You can be making money in your sleep. Once you enroll, get a copy of this handy quick start guide. It will show you all the best ways to get started. Wake Up Now has multiple ways to get paid, but here is the approach that has produced the best results for others. Just think B3H3G3. That stands for Bring 3, Help 3, Get 3. Let's look at the first part, Bring 3. Remember when I asked you to think about 3 people who could benefit from Wake Up Now? Well, as an independent business owner, when you bring 3 additional independent business owners, you become a Director 3 and get $100. So just like the retail customer, your subscription is basically free. That's why we say 3 and it's free. The next step in B3H3G3 is to help 3 get 3. When you help those first 3 people do the same thing you did to bring 3 themselves, they will get their subscription for free while you become a Founder 3 and your monthly bonus will go up to $600. That's $600 per month for introducing only 12 people. Let me say it again. That's $600 per month recurring residual income with only 12 people enrolled. Why is an extra $600 important every single month? Did you know that many financial experts agree that the average person who files bankruptcy would have avoided it with only an extra $500 per month? If you want to start making some great money, all you have to do is focus on one thing. Help your 3 people get 3 people.
The comp plan is probably the highest paid comp plan I've ever seen, and I've been in the industry since 1996. And when you can have 12 people on your team and make $600 a month residual, there's no company that can touch us.
B3H3G3. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. If you can do that formula just once, it's equal to $600 a month to you.
It doesn't stop there. You can build up to $2,000, $4,000, $6,000, $10,000, or much more residual income every single month, all depending on how many people you choose to help. You will find that Wake Up Now pays you more per person than any other opportunity. Now you know the secret to living the lifestyle you've always dreamed. Every day that goes by that you aren't subscribed, you are just losing money. Think about it. You can't afford not to do this. The person who shared this video with you can help you subscribe. Don't forget to ask them why they joined Wake Up Now and how it has changed their life. As a special thank you, if you choose to subscribe as a Platinum Independent Business Owner in 2013, you can qualify for the Wake Up Now Anniversary Travel Gift. All you have to do is subscribe for 12 consecutive months, and we will celebrate your anniversary with free vacation lodging at an exciting destination around the world. You will be able to select a week's accommodation from a special hand-picked selection of resorts worth as much as $1,500 or more. These are resort condos specifically chosen to reward and thank you for joining us as we change the world one person at a time. What are you waiting for? Join Wake Up Now today and start living a better life.
How's it going, everybody? Tremaine Anderson here again. Now, you just got done watching the Wake Up Now presentation video, and now I want to show you guys some progress of how me and my team has been doing since we've been involved in this company. We got started in March 20th, so now I want to show you guys how we've been doing, how everybody else has been doing, and I want to show you guys proof to show, hey, this is a real opportunity, this is a real company, and maybe you can make the decision if you want to join or not, okay? So now let's get into that. All right, welcome back, guys. Tremaine Anderson here again. Now, I want to show you guys, proof that this is a real company, because I know right now some of you guys are on the fence. Some of you guys are probably thinking like, wow, this is amazing, but it seems too good to be true. Okay, now I want to address that, thought. I want to get that out your head. I want to help you realize that, hey, yes, this is a good company, but it is real. This is legit. You really can make money. You really can reach financial freedom with this company. So I want to start off, by just going to Facebook, just showing you guys what's happening inside of our official Facebook group, our Wake Up Now Facebook group. So I want to show you guys, just a little bit of that. So our group on Facebook, it's called 600 Club Rush to Freedom. Now, that's our official Facebook group, and you can't get inside the group without being brought in by a member, okay? So I want to show you guys just a little bit about this. Now, earlier in this video, I told you guys that I joined this company. Let me turn this off for you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Now, before I told you guys that I joined this company March 20th of 2013. Here it is, May 31st, okay? When I first joined this company, there were 200 members. Let me say that again. There were 200 members inside of this group. Now, you can clearly see that it is 2,095 members inside of this group, okay? Now, that is huge. I joined personally March 20th. Okay, there was 200 members, just over 200. I think it was like 213. Okay, now it's 2,095 members inside of this group. Wow, that's crazy. That's in 3 months we went from 200 members to over 2,000. Okay, now guys, like I've said, this is an amazing company. And this is inside of the group. Like I was talking about, this guy, he's welcoming a friend. It says, I would like to welcome my good friend Noah. He just joined the club. Okay, it's just crazy, guys. Okay, another person welcoming somebody. Let's see what else we can find in here. This guy said, I can't help but love my team. Congratulations for hitting D3. What D3 means is, if you were watching the video, when you refer 3 people to the company, okay, say you refer Doug, Mary, and Max, okay, say you refer those 3 friends, you are now free. Okay, you pay to get into the company, but after you refer 3 people, you do not have to pay a month. You don't have a monthly fee that disappears. So she's congratulating one of her team members for hitting D3 today. So she's now free. She doesn't have a monthly membership anymore, a monthly fee anymore. Okay, another person, Marcus, is welcoming Brandon. Okay. And what blitz means is, I know you keep seeing that. What that means is, okay, Kim, she just made a status, okay, and maybe she tagged one of her friends to it and said, "Hey team, I have," excuse me. She was like, "Hey team, I have Mary here, and she's interested in Wake Up Now. Can you please give her your testimony of Wake Up Now, how long you've been in it, such things as that." So that's what blitz means, okay. Next person, she just welcomed in somebody. He just welcomed in somebody. Let's see. He just welcomed in somebody. Just welcomed in somebody. Guys, this is a real company. These are not fake Facebook profiles. Let me just click on somebody. This is somebody's real profile. These are real people. Like I told you guys earlier, these are everybody. It's average people. You don't have to be some internet marketer. You don't have to be all on the computer all day. This company is for average people. Okay, let's just keep on scrolling down a little bit. Let's see. And if you're like this guy's talking about, if you're in World Ventures, Vima, Amway, all these different companies, check out Wake Up Now, because I can guarantee you your compensation plan, what's required of you is nothing compared to Wake Up Now. Okay, it's 3 people and you're free. There's no company out there that tells you, hey, once you bring 3 people to the company, your monthly fee is gone. There's no company out there that does that. Okay, and then there's no company that pays you $600 off of just 12 people being on your team. Okay, the goal is to help 3 people. You get 3 people, you become free. You don't have a monthly fee. Okay, that's 3 people. Now you are helping the 3 people you bring in to get 3 each. Once you have 12 people on your team for a total, once you have 12 people on your team, you brought in 3, and then your 3 each get 3 for 12 people. You make $600 off of 12 people on your team. There's no company out there that does that. Okay, so if you're watching this video and you're in a business already, check out Wake Up Now. I can guarantee you that you would make more money in our company than you are in your company. Now that's no disrespect to you and your company. If you're doing good in your company, great. I applaud you for that. But hey, there's nothing wrong with multiple streams of income. Okay, so guys, let's just keep scrolling down a little bit more. Just added somebody to the group. Welcome. Now, guys, this group of people is the most spiritual everything. Like, it's once you join, you feel like you know these people your whole life. Once people are added to the group, everybody says welcome, welcome, welcome. You will never feel so loved before. Like, I honestly believe that. Okay, she just hit D3. Now look at this. Congratulations, awesome. Congratulations, Lisa. Congrats, Lisa. Congrats. All these people are congratulating you. Congrats. Let's look at this one. Welcome, 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 welcome. You will feel like you've known these people your whole life. Like I feel like I know all these people, and I've only been in this company for 3 months. Okay, June is going to be big success month for this team. Can y'all agree? Everybody agrees. Because everybody knows this is the best company out. You will not find a company online like this company, like Wake Up Now. Okay, this guy's talking about ACN. If you're in ACN, it's $500 to buy in. With us, it's $100. So if you're in ACN and watching this, check out Wake Up Now. All right, just welcomed in a person. Look at all this. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's get it. Welcome, welcome. He welcomed in his wife. She loves the shop, so she's gonna love the coupons. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. It's just crazy, guys. Like, this company is a real company. Let's see what else we got in here. Welcome, welcome. Look at this. Welcome, welcome. I would like to welcome my dad. Welcome, welcome. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Okay. Congratulations, Alex, for hitting D3. Nice. Congrats. My apologies. That I just want to show you guys that. That's crazy right there. That should show you, like, wow, this is a real company. He really does mean what he says. I joined this company. There was 200 members in the group, guys. I'm gonna say that again. There was 200 members. On March 20th, when I joined, there was 200 members. Okay, now it's at 2,095. All right, I want to do something real quick. Okay, hey team, shooting a proof video to show everyone that Wake Up Now is hands down the best opportunity around. Comment below if you agree. Okay, now I just posted that post on Facebook. Now let's keep scrolling down and let's check the comments in about 30 seconds. All right, let me pin it to the top. But guys, like I was saying, this is hands down the best company you will ever join. Let's just see what else we got in here. Let me scroll to the bottom. Now, if you're looking at the times, these are all within 15 minutes, 30 minutes. And, I keep scrolling down. Everybody is bringing in people. People are waking up and realizing, like, wow, Wake Up Now is really amazing. I got to join, All right, there goes one like from that comment. There goes a comment. There goes a comment. There goes a like. Guys, I'm telling you, if you are watching this video and you really still don't understand, I highly suggest you email me or you go back and watch the video. This is hands down the best company you'll ever be a part of. All right, there's all these people are just getting welcomed. It's an honor for hitting D3. Let's welcome Kim to the group. Let's welcome him to the group. All these people are getting welcomed in. Congratulations for AJ Parks and his wife of joining Wake Up Now. Okay, let's check on my post because I keep getting notifications. All right, so look, we got hell yes, we got it's what's up, we got show us when you are done. Guys, this is the best opportunity you will ever be a part of. There's no company out right now that's competes with Wake Up Now. It's for the average person. You don't have to be some internet marketer, experienced internet marketer. You don't have to be none of that. If you want to make a change, if you want to change your financial status, you will join Wake Up Now. Look at this. Wake Up Now tops any business venture. I'm awake. Nice. Get them. Agree. My hands are right here. You're seeing people comment. It's not photoshopped. It's nothing like that. You're seeing it live. You're seeing people comment. You're seeing people like it. They're giving you your testimony on the company. We're at 12 likes right now, a whole bunch of comments. I don't know who's all online, but we have 2,000 people in the group. All right, this I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. There goes another like. This is just amazing. It's amazing. This is an amazing company. All right, now at this time, guys, I want to show you guys some proof of, the payments that I've been getting, the proof of my team's payments. There goes another comment. Okay, but I want to show you guys the proof of my payments, my team's payments. I want to show you guys that we are rated on the Better Business Bureau. I want to show you guys that. I want to show you guys my back office. Show you guys my commission now. Show you how big my team is. I want to show you guys all that. Show you guys the coupons, how you can just print the coupons out, and post it. Post it. I mean, cut the coupons out. Go to the store with it and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. How's it going, everybody? Tremaine Anderson again. Now, in this part of the video, I want to show you guys that this is real. If you haven't got the idea yet, I want to show you guys that the money is real, that you really do get paid with Wake Up Now. It really is residual income. What residual income means, you get paid every single month. So if you don't do anything this month, you still get paid next month. You still get paid the month after that, and so on and so on. So I want to show you guys my last 2 payments because, like I said, I've been in this since March 20th. So I've only got 2 payments so far. So I want to show you guys that. I want to show you guys proof that I really did get paid. Proof that, you know, just proof that you want to see. Proof that maybe this will help close the idea if you want to join or not. Maybe this is what's holding you back. So I want to help you with that. Okay. So I saved my 2 emails because what happens is on the 15th of the month, we get paid. And they email us saying, hey, we just loaded X amount of dollars into your Wake Up Now account. So I saved those 2 emails. So I want to show you guys those. Okay. All right. Okay. So here are the 2 emails. All right. So the first one is this one. You get this email. All right. It says, you know, dear Tremaine, that's me, Tremaine Anderson. Wake Up Now USA has loaded $872.52 to your account. And now what it means by account is once you sign up, you get your back office. So that money was just uploaded to my back office. Now, as you can see, this was April 18th, 2013. It's an email. You know, I did not Photoshop this. This is a real email. Okay. And then, you know, you're seeing, you probably saw the debit cards on my Instagram, or you saw it on my Facebook, or, you know, you saw them in other places from different people. You can either have the money uploaded to that, or you can upload it to your bank account, which I decided to do to my bank account. So they gave me another email. It says April 18th, 2013 at 12:48. I requested to get that money sent to from my back office, my Wake Up Now back office, into my bank account. So it says your request to transfer $870.55 to your bank account has been received. And I blurred out the ID number because that's the ID number for the transaction. So I blurred that out. And, you know, this is just my first payment, okay? So now I want to show you guys my last payment. Okay, now this is my last payment that I received. As you can see, let me space these 2 out so you guys can still look at that if you want to. Okay, so we're looking at this one. All right, May 16, 2013, 11:28. It says, dear Tremaine, Wake Up Now USA has loaded. Now, why I blurred this out is because at the time, the company was thinking about doing an income disclosure, which means that I couldn't share with people how much money I made because they felt that, you know, that's unprofessional. But since then they shut that down. You know, we can share with how much money we're making. It's just as long as, you know, we do it professionally. We don't sit there and have money hanging out of our mouths and all that kind of stuff. We can share how much money we make with our friends and family. Okay, so these are the 2 past payments that I made. My first one was $872. You know, this picture right here shows you that it was transferred to my bank account, and you know, this is my last payment. Okay, now if that's not enough proof for you guys, I want to show you guys. You know, I want to log into my bank account and actually show you guys, you know, hey, you know, he really did get paid. You know, this is real. Oh, and by the way, since the last earlier in the video, I made this status. You know, people have been commenting on it. You know, it's at 22 likes so far. You know, people are still saying, yes, this is the best company. I agree. I just joined an hour ago, but I already know by what I see, this is the best opportunity. People need to wake up now. Hands down, Wake Up Now is amazing. Okay, so just to show you guys that. All right, now I want to show you guys, you know, that I really did get paid, that, you know, Wake Up Now really does pay out. So, you know, this is my bank account. I'm in USAA. So I'm going to blur this out because, you know, it's my privacy. It's my username and my password. So I'm going to blur that out. All right. So now we're in my bank account. Okay. So now I'm going to click on, you know, savings because I get all my money transferred to my savings account. Okay. Now, the first payment, let's go back to those emails so you guys can, you know, make sure that you see that this is real. Let's go with the first one. Okay. Now we got the first email said, you know, $872.55. Okay, then they took $2 out because the processing fee. You know, just like any other bank, you know, if you transfer money, PayPal, everybody has a processing fee. Okay, so $870.55. Okay, so let's look for that. And this was on April 18th of 2013. Okay, so let's scroll down to April. Let's go to last 90 days. Okay, let's scroll down to April. All right, April 19th, it hit my bank account. As you guys can see, $870.55. All right, so let's pull up that other email so you guys can see that. All right, see? $870.55. April 19th. I had it transferred from my back office at Wake Up Now to my bank account. And as you can see, I'm in my bank account, my website, and it says Wake Up Now Inc. payment, $870.55. All right, so that's the first proof that I want to do for you guys. And now I want to show you guys the second payment, just in case you want to see that one too. Okay, so let's go May 16th. All right, back into my my bank website, and let's look for May 16th. And right there, as you can see, Wake Up Now Inc. payment, $894, excuse me, and 55 cents. And like I was telling you guys, I blurred it out because at the time our company was deciding if we want to do an income disclosure or not. But as you can see, $894.55 was deposited into my savings account from Wake Up Now. Wake Up Now Inc. payment. All right. So now in the next portion of this video, I want to show you guys my back office. All right. So see you soon. How's it going, everybody? Tremaine Anderson here. And on this last little portion, I just want to go over the back office, make sure everybody understands the back office, get a good feel of the back office. So if you do decide to join, you know your way around the back office. And I also want to show you the progress of my team and the progress that I'm at right now, because I've only shown you 2 of my last payments, and I want to show you where I'm at currently and where my team is at currently. All right? So I'm gonna log into our back office, our Wake Up Now back office. All right, I'm gonna cover this up as usual because it's my username and my password. So, and it already has it set for me. I have it set to remember my username and password. All right, so I'm gonna log in. Okay, you can see my name is right here. What I have blurred out is my ID number. Last login, 5/31/2013. You see my name right here again. Okay, and the first thing you notice is $2,400 at the bottom. Now, this is my current residual income that I'm getting every single month. Like I was saying earlier, if you don't do anything a month, it keeps coming. That's what residual income is. It comes and keeps going month after month after month. So I'm going to keep getting paid that month after month till either it increases by me and my team working, or, it doesn't. Okay, so I just want to make sure everybody understands residual income. You get paid every single month. All right. And then this is basically your back office. You got your traveling. I'm gonna go over all this in a different video inside the email, or you can go to my website, like I was saying, www.9to5solution.com. and it's going to tell you every single thing about this. But I want to show you guys how much my team is making and how big my team is. That's what I really want to stress with you guys right now. All right. So when I go to my relationships, this is going to show you my whole downline, how many people is involved with my team, and it's going to show you how much my team is making. So when I click on my relationships, I go to the beginning and then active. What active means is just people that are active right now on my team. And then I click load relationships. And as you can see, I have 246 people on my team. I have one person at founder 4 level, and that's $2,500 a month that person is going to be seeing every single month. I have 9 people at the founder 3 level, which is $600 to $1,000 residual every single month. I have 41 people at director 3, which is they have a free membership. They don't have a monthly fee at all. I have 17 people at director 2, which means they have 2 people under them and they just need one more person until they're director 3. I have 37 people that are director 1, which means they have one person under them and they're 2 away from being director 3. And then I got 141 people that are new to our team this month. Okay, and I just want to show you guys, how everything works. So when you go to my structure, like I was telling you guys, it's all about bringing in 3 people. You bring 3 people, then you help those 3 get 3 each as a total of 12 people, and then you earn yourself $600 every single month. Okay, so I'm just going to pick on one person. All right, let's go to my first person. Okay, now she is personally at over $600. I think she's making $900 every single month. All right, so now she has 3 people under her. Now once she had her 3, she helps this person get 3. All right. So now this person has 3 people under them. All right. Let's go back. Okay. Now, everybody's job is just to get 3 people. All right. So you can just keep going and going. All right. So, Tiffany, she joins, she gets her 3 people. She got her 3 people. Now she's director 3. She does not have a monthly fee. All you got to do is just get 3 people. Then once those 3 people under her get 3 people each for a total of 12, she earns herself $600 every single month. All right, let me go back to myself. Excuse me. All right, now I'm going to go to my next person. Once she has 3, okay, she has 3 people under her. And then she helps these 3 people get 3 people under them as well. All right. So now he has 3 people, but he's working on his 4th person. You're allowed 7 people on your front line. That's 7 personals. Okay. So once you have 7 people, now that's just a quick rundown of that. Everybody's job is just to get 3 people. Once you get 3 people, you help your team get 3. Okay. So you see he has 6 people on his front line. All right. So once he gets those people, once he gets 3 people, he can decide to make his 4th, his 5th, his 6th. But it's all about just starting off with 3 people. All right. So he started off with 3 people, these 3. Okay. And then he helped these people all get 3 people under them. Okay. So here she is. Now she has 3 people under her. She has 3, and then she just brought on a 4th person because everybody has 3 people under them. Once everybody starts getting 3 people, you can add more people, up to 7 people. All right, and then that just goes with the compensation plan. I'll make sure to have that available inside the email, or you can find it on my website for more instructions and more information on the compensation plan, how much money you can make. Okay. So, and then another thing that I like about this company, this is what really makes the company amazing. This is what makes it available for everybody. Let's say you join the company and you can only get 1 person, okay? In this company, you have the power, the ability to put people under people, okay? And that's what's called a waiting room, okay? As you can see, I have my waiting room right here. Okay, I've brought 22 people into the company. Like I was saying, you only need 3 people to start. That's all you need is 3 people. But, once you get those 3 people, you can place them under people to help your people out. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go back to the structure like I was saying. Okay, so I started off with these 3 people. All right. I started off with her. I helped her get 3 people. I gave her, these 2 people, and then she had this person already. So that made her D3. Okay, so now as you can see, if you were to join, let's say you join my team. today. Okay, you join. You'll be placed wherever is best for the team. Wherever I place you, whatever be best for the team. And then let's say June 15th come around. Excuse me. Let's say June 15th comes around, and you still only have one person or two people. Okay, if I see that you're working, if I see that your team, if you're working, anybody that's above you can put people under you. Okay, so let's just say, you know, uh, let's just say you was right here. Okay, let's just use that. So she can put people under you. She can put people under you. And then he can put people under you, and I can put people under you as well. So that's four people that have the ability to put people under you. Whoever's above you can put people under you. Okay, so that's what I really like about the company, because it helps everybody succeed. If you're somebody that's struggling with bringing in people, that's okay. If you just bring in one to two, whoever's above you will help you out for your third person, so you get free. And then once you are D3, you can basically work at your own pace, because you don't have a monthly fee. You don't have to stress out about paying them. Oh, I got to pay this month. I got to pay this amount of money this month. Oh, I got to pay this amount of money this month. That's not how this company works. Once you have three people, you're free, so you can work at your own pace. Okay, guys, I just wanted to go over that real quick. Like I said, I'm gonna go over all this in a different video inside of the email. Once you email me, you can get that video. I'll go over the travel, the marketplace, the shopping. I'll go over all the products and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want more information, you can go to www.9to5solution.com, or you can email me personally at instant1information@gmail.com. That's instantwuninfo@gmail.com. And I'll get back with you with a whole bunch of information for you to join. So yeah, guys, join Wake Up Now. It's the best opportunity out. If you really need another extra income, you should definitely look into this. All right, see you guys on the team.